Ladies and gents, girls and guys, thank you for tuning in. This is Abhishek and you're watching Second Impression. If a good camera phone is what you're looking for, this is it. If a binocular is not what you're looking for, this is it. If a smartphone with a good processing speed is what you're looking for, this is it. If a supercomputer is not what you're looking for, this definitely is it. And if budget is in your mind, you nailed it. This is it. Now lately, Lenovo has been coming up with a lot of good phones in the budget and mid-range category. The K8 Plus is one such phone. It was released sometime in September 2017. So this is how the package looks like, the Lenovo K8 Plus. Now the box looks pretty neat. Let's see what's inside. Okay, oops. So this is how the phone looks. We'll come to this a little later. First let's check what else is inside the box. Okay, so here we have the SIM ejector tool. We're gonna be needing this. I will just set this aside. Inside this we have the quick start guide and the Lenovo warranty. It comes with a 1-year warranty. We have the power adapter, and then we have the charging cable, but there is no headphones included in this box. Anyway, let's see what the phone packs in. First I'm gonna get rid of all these. Now we're gonna get rid of the sticker here. And let's talk about the front end of the phone. It has a 5.2-inch 1080p full HD screen and a Corning Gorilla Glass 3. And there is an 8-megapixel front camera with a flash. So if you are taking selfies at night, this flash could come in pretty handy. Now at the back there are two cameras. The one on top is 13 megapixel and the one below 5 megapixel. This one also has a set of LED flashes besides it, and the rear camera as well as the front camera both have an aperture of f2.0. Now there is a fingerprint sensor. We're gonna try how fast that is in a while. On top we have the 3.5mm port for your headphones. Down below is the USB port with speakers on either side. What's this? On the sides we have the volume rocker and the power button. It has a dedicated button with which you can take pictures or you can play or pause your music. Now, this is something I really liked. First, let's see if this phone has any juice left in it. Let's try to switch on this device. Okay, it does have some juice in it. I'm gonna record the amount of time it takes for the device to boot up. Let's leave it there on the table. So we are almost done with the setting up of the device. One interesting thing that I noticed was it also comes with Google Pay. So if you have a Google account and there are stores around you that accepts Google Pay. You can make use of this. I'm not gonna. So let's go ahead. Now this phone claims to have a near Android stock experience. So let's take a look if the device is too cluttered with bloatwares. Perhaps not. Lenovo has been quite honest when it says a near Android stock-like experience. There aren't much bloatwares on the phone. I wanted to check what is the memory like without me installing anything on the phone. Now this phone is a 32GB phone, so let's take a look at what the condition is without. So the pre-installed apps on this phone has occupied 9.10 GB out of the 32GB inbuilt memory. Now this 32GB can be further extended up to 128 GBs with the help of a memory card. Now it's completely not true that this phone has a 3GB RAM. It's actually 2.7 GB, out of which 1.4 GB has already been used up, so you are basically left with 1.3 GB of RAM when you switch on this device. Another thing that you may have noticed is that these capacitive buttons do not glow up when in use. So you may have to get used to where the buttons are on your own. But this phone has a very smooth feel to it. Here, check it out. See? And it has the entire MS Office package installed. Here's Excel, OneNote, Outlook, Words, whatever you need. Now the finger sensor also has an extremely quick response time. Here, have a look. Lock, unlock. Here, lock, unlock. Now this phone has the Dolby Atmos technology here. I will show you a demo of how it sounds. Thank you. Now I'm gonna try the camera. Let's start with the front camera first. So this is the kind of picture you get with the front camera. Now this is the quality of video you get from the front camera. This is the picture quality with the primary camera. And this is the kind of audio and video quality you get from the primary camera. I'm gonna switch this device off and check out the SIM tray. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so here is the SIM ejector tool. In goes the tool, out comes the tray. Okay, so as you can see, it has a dedicated slot for the memory card and 2 SIM cards. So let's put it back. Now this is January of 2018 and this phone costs between 10,000 and 12,000 rupees. Different websites, different prices. Now if you are outside of India, that would roughly be between $157 and $188. Now they come in two colors and they have given quite interesting names to it. The first one is Venom Black and the one that I have is Fine Gold. Now the phone has a completely metallic body and it does not have a matte finish to it. It's pretty shiny, therefore it does tend to be a fingerprint magnet. Now the phone is fairly heavy at 165 grams because of the 4000 mAh battery it comes with. Now the battery is non-removable and Lenovo claims a talk time of 26 hours and a standby time of 401 hours under 4G network. Now that may be a very humongous claim, but who cares? Do we really need a phone that has a standby time of 401 hours? Maybe not. Now the phone supports Volt and you can either use 1 or 2 nano SIMs. Both the SIM slots support 4G Volt. Let's take a look at the phone's specs. It has the Helio P25 octa-core processor, which is clocked at 2.5 GHz, that runs on MediaTek MT6757CD chipset with the Mali T880 MP2 GPU. It has a 3GB RAM and when it comes in, the Android version you get is 7.1.1, that is Android Nougat. Now they do have a planned upgrade to the Android Oreo, but we'll have to wait and see when that kicks in. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do click on that big subscribe button to help me come up with more such videos for you. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you did not like it, please leave your suggestions in the comment section. Do share the video with your friends and families. And as always, stay healthy, drink lots of water, share their smile. Can't wait to see you again. Until next time.